the high side and force West Virginia inside the arc and force them to shoot. With 3.2 seconds left, there may not be enough time for a dribble penetration and a kick.
Again, all 5 players in the game for West Virginia can and will shoot the 3.
You got to get on top of guys. Stay on top if you're Cincinnati.
Pittsnoggle. And they'll foul him intentionally and send him to the line. Not called an intentional foul, but you understand where I was going with that. That will send Pittsnoggle to the line for the 1-and-1. Well, let's talk about strategy here. Some people like it, some people don't.
Well, you know, in these situations, in this era of college basketball, I think it's a dangerous play because of the failure of many teams to block out the long rebound.
Now he's going to try to intentionally miss. Now their biggest guy shooting the free throw, so it's up to Young or Gansey to try to get the rebound here. And Gansey is sneaky, and he's a great offensive rebounder, but he's got Hicks leaning on him.
And look how low he's going trying to get the...
And he banked it in by accident. And Downey is fouled with under a second to go. Pittsnoggle did everything he could to miss the free throw. He fired it at the rim, and it went inland.
85% free throw shooter. Sometimes, you know, just bad habits.
Unbelievable.
Turn into good habits.
Too good for his own good. Unbelievable. And Downey fouled with under a second to go.
You know, you never really fire it at there. The way to get that is to shoot it as high in the air as you possibly can, I think. You know, that way you also can hit the back of the rim and get the long rebound. But, you know, that to me is dangerous strategy.
Now Downey is going to go to the line. He's an 80% free throw shooter. 0.9 of a second left. The freshman Downey has been spectacular today with 14 points and 10 assists.
Now, interestingly enough, they put 0.4 of a second back on the clock.
Up to 1.3.
So now that gives West Virginia, in the event of a miss, gives them an opportunity, one bounce and a shot.
Pretty confident for a freshman in this kind of environment with this much at stake.
Well, even with a make, you inbound it, try to get it as long as you possibly can. Quick inbound.
Pretty impressive right there. A desperation heave for the tie for West Virginia.
And you gotta not play passively. You gotta go after it.
Young off balance, can't find the bottom of the net, and Cincinnati gets the win they needed. The Bearcats hang on and beat West Virginia 78-75 on Senior Day here at Fifth Third Arena. Former coach Bob Huggins, current coach Andy Kennedy, both realizing the significance of this win here today as the Bearcats go to 8-8 in the league and 19-11 on the season. What a game here today on the campus of UC. Up next on ESPN, a great one out of the